Life Church International, the Apostolic House, is taking a bold step of faith, introducing the Infinity Eastern Bypass Land Project, our mission to secure land for God's house, a place where generations will be transformed. To encourage your support, Apostle David Juma is giving a powerful gift, his transformational book, Restructuring Your Money. With every gift of only 2,000 Kenyan shillings, you receive this life-changing book, personally autographed by Apostle David, and you sow into a legacy of faith. Partner with us, possess the land, build God's house. The time is now. Elevate TV, advancing kingdom lifestyle.
This is Elevate Television, Wednesday morning digest edition. We want to thank you for being part of this broadcast this morning, and we want to wish you a happy customer week. We've been having an amazing time celebrating the customer, and you are our customer. You are the reason we survive, and you're the reason we are on air today, just to be part of your life in a little way. But today, they say the customer is king. Well, with the rising expectations, tempers are flaring out, has the customer become from king to tyrant, or maybe the customer is foe? Well, that's a conversation this morning. We'll be having an amazing conversation. Today we give you a chance as our customer. Send us some feedback. Let us know how we are treating you. Are we good? Are we bad? Are you king, or are you a villain, or are you a tyrant? Let us know. But today, we celebrate you with everything we can, and we are so glad that you're part of the Elevate family. Today, we're going to have our conversation, but before we do that, you know the drill. The links are already out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and if you've never subscribed to these channels, please do. We're going to be sending you amazing prompts, and we have some surprises that will be coming as we close the year. But remember, you are part of our family. So let's send this link. You have it. It's already on. You can pick it on YouTube. YouTube is already live. Facebook is already live. And so there you go. Send it on your WhatsApp groups. I know most of you belong to very many WhatsApp groups. Send it to the WhatsApp groups you have. And we are going to be having an amazing conversation, but always remember to get your people into this conversation and let them know that we are part of each other. So there you go, my conversation I've sent to everybody. I'm looking for a guy here called Eric. He complains I don't send him. Can you imagine?
Yes. I think I have
Eric,
it also. Yes.
All right, please do so. We thank God for you. I have an amazing guest today. Last week we were talking to one customer service professional. Today we have another one. This is Jackie Wahome, founder, team leader of Customer Centric, and she's an amazing person to be in this place. It's not her first time, and she's here today just to celebrate with us and be part of this customer service week. Jackie, karibu tena.
Asante sana.
It's good to see you.
Great to see you as well.
It's an amazing time.
Happy Customer Service Week 2025.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Our theme is Mission Possible.
Our theme for this year is Mission Possible. Yes.
All right, look at that camera. Introduce yourself.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is 𝗧𝗛𝗘 𝗖𝗨𝗦𝗧𝗢. I am the founder and training director at Customer Centric, and I call myself the voice of the customer, and I'm passionate about empowering corporates, staff members, frontline teams on how to serve their customers in the best way possible. Yes.
Wonderful. Now, we went on the streets this week. We had vox pops that we were able to record, and you'll be able to see them. Some of the people that were talking about their good experiences, but we're also going to talk about the bad experiences. So today, let's look into some of the customers, what they said, and what we are going to hear from each one of them. Please welcome.
Kwa majina ni 𝗪𝗵𝗡𝗚. The best experience was last week on Friday at 𝗖𝗂𝗏 in Lavington. The hospitality of the hosting team ilikuwa nzuri sana. Walitukaribisha vizuri, wakatutreat kama wageni, wakatupatia all the things that we needed. And of course walikaa na sisi mpaka wakati tulimaliza our event, and that was one of the best customer experiences I had.
My name is 𝗪𝗵𝗡𝗚. One of the best places that I have ever been served well is KCB, Kenya Commercial Bank. They always serve me well. When I went there, they are very ready to serve. They are very ready to ask questions. They are very ready to direct. I love their services so much.
Customer care mzuri yenye nishawahi pata, nilienda Safaricom. Kama watu wamezoea kunirivasia pesa, mtu ananilipa ana reverse. Nikarudi customer care nikamwambia ni nini naweza fanya nisiishi kurivasiwa pesa yangu. Wakanipatia kitu inaitwa till number. Sasa mimi nilifurahia na hiyo service yenye walinipea.
Safaricom inaweza kaa hivi birthday yangu imefika, lakini hata kuna mtu anakumbuka. Safaricom inanikumbusha. Alafu inanipea maembis. At least inaonekana nisha experience na nikafurahia. It's a good one. Yeah.
These are the experiences of most of the people in the city. Jackie.
Yes.
You've heard that guy.
Yes, I've had.
There's a guy at the mall.
Yes.
There's a guy at the bank. There's a guy at the telcos.
Yes.
Amazing. Imagine this guy remembers how he was treated in a mall. You know, in a mall we have thousands of people.
Yes.
But look at that, the guy just remembers. I want you to think about just memories you've had about good customer service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a question I ask in every training. What brand would you, from the top of your mind, remember? For me, I have several, but the one I love is when I go to do my nails, when I go to the salon, I don't go for a transaction.
Okay.
I go for conversation. And as we speak, I always look forward. We always make jokes. I'm not a client and they're a service provider. We are friends. So we've become more than just a customer and can I say someone waiting to receive my money.
Let's go back to our vox pops. Yeah?
Yes.
These guys were not afraid to mention names of these brands and
yes.
all these places they've been.
Yeah.
Just because they were treated right. The power of just doing the right thing and treating somebody right.
Yes.
What we call the ripple.
The ripple effect.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's the thing. When we give good service, it's actually a business strategy. It's a business strategy, like, you know, sales, marketing. Because that happy customer who mentioned his bank, who mentioned 𝗖𝗏𝗏, who mentioned his service provider, telco, they mentioned KCB Safaricom, it's because they have become free brand ambassadors. They have not been paid to mention them.
Yeah.
They are marketing them for free.
I tell you.
They've just mentioned them. They don't even know what they did. But someone who's looking for a bank will go to that bank.
And what we did, we decided to go to the common man, what the politicians call Wanjiko.
Yeah.
And they say we are buying. But we wanted to. You see, these are the people who consume.
Yes.
And these are the people that you are serving every day, and getting to know that these people carry memories of what you do well.
There's this guy who talked about the solution he got.
Yes.
He had an issue because he would offer service and people would reverse the money. So that means he was offering service for free. And he had an issue and someone gave a solution. He will forever remember that someone is for me, for my business, for my success.
And this is a boda boda guy, by the way.
He's a boda guy, but he was given a solution that will save his business. So people remember that you cared for them, that you cared for their business. That's what people remember.
Let me borrow your words.
Yeah.
You don't go for a transaction. And is it a revolution in the business today? Many people are not looking for a transaction. In fact, the cost is not the issue. Yes, cost is a matter, a big matter, and something to look into. But they're looking at something beyond the cost. They want to be made. They want to feel like they're someone. In that big organization, they went in there and they felt there was someone.
The customer you are today, Moses, the customer I am, and the customer of today has become very informed, sophisticated.
Yes.
And this customer has options. If this bank doesn't treat him well, he'll go to this bank. It's actually a few meters away.
You ask me that one.
Yeah?
I've done that.
You have a story.
I have done that.
You will just walk to the next brand. So what the customer of today has known is what good service is. What is a good experience? And they're willing, as you say, they're willing to pay more to get a good experience.
Today we are talking about the customer.
Yes.
I've spent most of my week with a lot of people.
Yeah.
With very good and bad stories.
Yes.
So I don't know which one to start with.
Let's start with the good.
The good ones.
Yes.
Yesterday I had a good one personally.
Yeah.
This is personal. I had a certain bill I was trying to query. So I went to their offices and I told them I think I want to query this bill.
Yeah.
This and this, because I think I paid this bill before.
Yes.
I've seen you send me this text again. I've sent it again. I mean, what's going on? And this lady just, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
The first thing she did, she offered me her seat, not the customer seat. She told me, come and sit here. On her desk.
Yeah.
I sat on her desk. Then she opened their software.
Yeah.
And she told me, look, okay. Oh yes, it is here. I can see this. This is a problem. And it was, yes, the problem is big, but she made it look so simple. She told me, next month when this bill comes, don't pay.
Wow. I love that.
Don't pay.
Yes.
Call me. We're going to sort it out.
Wow.
So that the system can.
Yes.
Because now we cannot interfere with the system.
Yeah.
I left happy.
So even maybe when you were going there, you were going to...
In my mind, I was gun blazing.
Yes, you were going to fight.
I was combative.
Yes,
you know?
but you went there and found someone who is so calm.
Yeah.
Who is actually on your side.
Yes.
And now your defenses, you were just calm. And that's the power.
Do you know there's a scripture that says,
yes,
a good answer turns away wrath.
And that's what she did.
You know, she just turned
at the moment when she gave you your seat, even before the solution, you were already calm.
I tell you, and I made. I really am so. I was so happy with that.
Yeah.
You know, and there are many stories. You know, it's interesting to note. Of my little research, is this: people don't forget the bad times. And people don't forget the good times. And I realize it is how you leave people feeling that matters.
Yes, actually, there's a famous quote that people will forget what you say. They will. They won't remember the exact words, but they will not forget how you made them feel. So whether it's a a good thing or a bad thing, the feeling, because we're human, the feeling remains.
Wow.
Yeah.
Customer, a very informed customer, very
Yes.
demanding,
Sophisticated.
very sophisticated, very entitled.
Yeah, sometimes
And
entitled.
sometimes.
Yes.
And I'm thinking about that today. Is it what we call a power dynamic shift? The customer is more powerful than the business owner.
Yeah. You're right. So there has been a transition. There has been a transition. The power always belonged to the businesses. That's
Yes,
what was.
Yes.
And we would almost worship our banks and the bank managers and all these positions. But over time, because the customer has been evolving, and now the customer is a very modern customer, they're the ones calling the shots. In fact, the power is not in our boardrooms anymore. The power is not in the boardrooms. The power is with the customer. We have to dance to the beat of the customer.
I'll give you two research
Yeah.
projects I checked out. And it was an eye-opener.
Yeah.
One of the leading banks, they had no reason to come into they had no reason to be a bank.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds were against them,
Yeah.
by all means. But then they decided, we'll not fight with the big boys. No. What we're going to do, we're going to go to the people,
Yeah.
make them feel like people. That was their strategy. Right from the CEO, make
Yeah.
them feel like people. Let them feel like they own. Let them know that this is their thing.
Yeah.
And within a very short time, the big boys were learning a lesson.
Because do you want to be treated like a bank account? You don't want to be addressed by your bank account or by your hospital number.
Your
you know?
your account number.
Yeah.
Your account number?
Yes, and then now you become a number. You want to be addressed by, "Good morning, Moses. How are you today?" You know, that's the human nature. "How is your son doing?" "I'm your banker, but I know you have a son because we opened for you a junior account the other day. And now we know your son is in high school because we've been journeying with you. We might not know it, but on our system, we can see the data."
Yeah, and you cared to check.
Exactly.
You cared to check.
Exactly. Or we even wished you a happy birthday.
Yeah. And it's
So-
not you, of course, it's a system. blast,
Everything is systemized.
But
yeah.
the fact that you cared to put those details inside. Now listen to this other one.
Yeah.
A certain community that was known for business in this country. When we were growing up, there were the people in the businesses.
Yeah.
There were the people in the dukkha. But they felt like they were actually your lifeline or something, I think. And so competitors noted that little glitch. And so they decided, okay, no problem, we'll sell the same products.
Yeah.
But we are going to go another step. So you come in, "Hey, Jackie."
Yeah.
And within a short time, they are struggling. And in this country today, there's a
Yeah.
major shift from that community.
So business was taken from them and went into the hands of another.
Yes. And the key, and when you look at it, it's not the cost. In fact, the other guy has a better cost.
Yeah.
It's how you made the people feel.
It's the journey. We call it the customer journey. We think it's an exchange of money for product and that's it. But no,
So, Jackie,
it's how you smile at me when I get into your space. Sometimes that's it. Sometimes people come for that smile only. They choose you over the person who is cheaper because you will smile at them, because you remember their name.
I gave Paul
Yeah.
last week a very interesting story.
Yeah.
I went into a creche. I will not mention it, but I wish I can. Beautiful place where children go to school.
Yeah.
And the business model of this lady, despite it, that lady standing at the gate every morning
Yeah.
receiving the children, she would go down kneel down. Hi, Wendy. You came to school. How was your evening? And you see the child say, oh, my tummy.
Yeah.
So she would say, teacher so-and-so, come, pick Wendy, go and take care of her tummy and tell me how she's doing.
Yeah.
So the children, even when they are sick, they want to go to school.
Yes. And that should not be the case. And they miss their teachers. They're not thinking of so much the parents. They are excited about going to school.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a child.
Yeah.
She has decided to appeal to the child. You know?
So my niece visited. She lives abroad, so she visited, and I asked her what she liked. Where did we go? Where did we go with her that she really enjoyed how they treated us? And she mentioned a restaurant, and asked her why. She said because they were so nice to us. They gave us coloring books before the food came, and they gave us a kids menu, and they were guiding us on. They were so nice, and they sat us so nicely that we were all on one round table. She's 6, but she understands what is good treatment and what is careless treatment.
Wow. Today is Stories Day.
Yes.
So before we hit the villain,
Yeah.
we are trying to. I was told when you want to fight, you just create a sandwich. You know.
Yeah.
So, so for you, let me ask you, what would you call a good customer?
Yeah. A good customer.
We are talking about, we've been talking about the service provider. Now let's talk about who is a good customer.
A good customer is one who is also understanding, who understands that the customer in front of them on that queue is also a customer. They don't feel entitled. You've seen some people coming to be served together with, the customer being served. They even want to speak over them to be served. A good customer is patient. A good customer is kind to the person serving them, is understanding. A good customer knows their rights, but they're calm.
Amazing.
A good customer is also human to the person serving them. It's two-way. Yeah, we are always talking about you who is serving, be kind, be nice, smile. But sometimes we are faced with tough customers who will not smile, who you will give your hand and they will not stretch their hand,
They're always grudging.
Exactly. So a good customer is also human, a human
I think I'm so
customer.
observant. I went to the supermarket, so I was, there will be queue, and it's end month.
Yeah.
So everybody has this big trolley, and it was in the evening.
Yeah.
I normally, if I go to the supermarket, it's normally at evening, 8 o'clock. I saw this guy and this lady, they're just there packing, It was like a motion. So I just stopped and I say, long day, eh?
Yeah.
They looked at me and smiled. And I thought about it. This person enters that place at 8,
Yeah.
leaves at 10,
Yeah.
9 or 10. I think we owe them some dignity. Some level of friendship,
We do.
We
We
and
do.
or even the nurses who have to work a whole night shift and you're just going there and shouting because you think you should be served. You should be served. When people go to hospital, they really feel that they are entitled to be served. Then you find a lot of people, and the nurse looks like she's not doing, but she's doing a lot.
She's doing a lot.
And you just start fighting.
Yeah.
I think today we owe our service providers some little respect and some understanding.
Yes.
Yeah. I want you to look at that camera, and I want you to talk to the customer
Yes.
from your heart.
Customers, my fellow customers, because we are all customers. We have the teams that serve us. We have people who have dedicated themselves to smile at us, to receive us. I urge you as a customer to extend the same kindness, the same patience that you want from the other side. That even you as a customer, you have the responsibility to treat your service provider in a human way, just as you expect. Because honestly, as we wish the customers a happy customer service week, the bigger burden is with those who serve us. So can we treat them right?
Great.
Yes.
We know we are about to go for a break. Then I'll read all the views.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a great. I want to think about. I want you to think about, because as we come back, we're going to be talking about turning the villain into a friend.
Yes.
The villain, the foe must become our friend, so that we all agree that we are working together. And from the experience of just being around people, you work around people, you work around, especially those who provide the service, you work around them. Do you get to listen to their experiences?
The experiences as customers, or the experiences serving?
Serving.
Yes.
Do you get to experience that? Do you get to listen to their pains or sometimes their frustrations?
Yes. There's a team of ladies waiting to serve customers, and a customer will come in, and you'll go like you want to serve them, and then they'll say, oh no, I want to be served by that one. You know, it's okay, they'll be served by the next person. There's a customer who will come in and say, I've never seen you here. You're new, right? So it means you might not understand, you know, what we're dealing with here.
How high I like my food.
Exactly. So they have frustrations. They have customers who come in and judge them by the way they look, or, you know, they test them. They even ask them, how long have you done this? You know, can I speak to someone more experienced? So they're also frustrated. Customers are rude to them. Yeah, customers are also rude to them for no reason. They come in with the fire, you know? Yeah, so it's, I call it a calling to be on the front line serving.
Today we must feel the pain of both who serve also.
Yes.
I was in a bank one time, and the teller was doing her best. She was literally doing her best. I could tell. The queue is long, she's trying to do her best. But then there was this one guy and another one.
Yeah.
And she kindly asked the gentleman about, the guy wanted to know the balance. And he was told, kindly fill that form there, bring it, and then queue.
Yes.
Then I'll be able to give it to you, because even these ones are actually, they are literally, and then I could tell they were short-staffed that day. And the guy began to shout, and he's elderly, it's my money, what? And then the other guy said, this is a lazy guy, this is a lazy woman. The atmosphere in that banking hall just went down.
Yeah.
You could tell she's under pressure.
Yeah.
She can't respond. She has to serve. She's in that condition.
Yes.
When we come back after the break, Jackie, we're going to be talking about turning that villain into a friend and your brand ambassador.
Looking forward to that conversation.
Well, that's all we had this first session. As we come back, we're going to be looking at your views. We're going to be looking at your experiences. Please let us know what you have gone through. And remember this, you can turn that to something good. See you after the break.
Life Church International, the Apostolic House, is taking a bold step of faith, introducing the 𝗏𝗏 Eastern Bypass Land Project, our mission to secure land for God's house, a place where generations will be transformed. To encourage your support, Apostle David Juma is giving a powerful gift. His transformational book, Restructuring Your Money. With every gift of only 2,000 Kenyan shillings, you receive this life-changing book, personally autographed by Apostle David, and you sow into a legacy of faith. Partner with us. Possess the land. Build God's house. The time is now. anytime, anywhere. Access inspiration that never switches off. Stuck in traffic? Elevate your mood and own the moment. Just looking busy? Make every second count. Tap into Kingdom content instead. One tap, instant power, real transformation. Download the Elevate TV app now. Exclusively on Google Play.
Behind every pulpit is a heart that serves, a life that leads, and a soul that often carries the weight of the flock.
Why is your church not growing?
Encourage a Pastor is a show that provides a platform to speak for the pastor, fivefold ministers, and the church at large.
Why should we just keep quiet and cry? People are not giving tithes. We keep complaining about what people are not doing. What can I do?
Sometimes when we come to the place where we understand that Christ is building the church, there is a certain kind of rest you enter into.
Engaging critical issues that encourage, equip, refresh, and envision pastors into the course of their work in the ministry.
The most important thing is the life of the Word of God in that church.
Many people do not know the intrigues and challenges of pastoring.
This show is a blessing to leaders and the led.
Catch Encourage a Pastor every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. hosted by Apostle David as we inform and speak for the ministers of the gospel.
Welcome back. We are talking about the customer and we are talking about the experiences that we've had. This is the customer service week, and if you're joining us right now, we want to wish you a great and a happy customer service week. And we are looking at how can we become a better customer, as we also look at the other side. How can they give us better services? We went to the streets and we looked at some of the experiences people had, and these ones are not like the ones we showed you earlier. Let's see what people have gone through. Watch this.
Kwa majina naitwa 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Mimi ni msee wa rider hapa CBD. Manze kuna place nishaitwa vibaya hadi siwezi sahau. Unaenda kufuel bike, umetulia hivi unagoja kuja usafiwe, lakini msee anakulenga ni kama kuoni juni bike. Gari inakuja side nyingine 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 tunaona nakimbia mbio kwenda kumsafu na wewe anakuacha hapa. So ajui hata pia mimi naweza at some point naweza endesha tu gari, na respect inafaa kwa kila mtu, na service pay inafaa kwa poa kwa kila mtu. Wasione ati mwingine anaendesha gari, mwingine anasha pikipiki, wanatitwa watu wa gari vizuri, watu wa piki wanabagua. Ilali pia hii pikipiki pia au upanda. Hii pikipiki inabeba kila mtu.
The worst experience sitakutaja, but there is a place I went to, and kuanzia tu kwa first impressions matter, na kuanzia tu kwa greetings. Nilikuwa nimepeana mkono bana nisalimiwe, the lady aliniangalia tu juu chini akani size kidogo. I think it's profiling. Nilikuwa nauliza maswali anijibu, anashinda tu ameniangalia, and then she left without responding to any of my questions.
My name is Kerry. I'm a product consultant from Techno. My worst experience as a customer was when I went to a barber shop. Nilikuwa nimeenda kunyolewa. So huyo msee nikaa bila aliona nikaa sifiki bei ya hiyo kinyozi. So bila alikuwa ananitreat ni kama mimi ni chokora. Juu maybe ya vile nilikuwa nimevaa. But end of the day baada alininyoa na nilisha home. So yeah, I just kept quiet, but I'll never go back there.
Mbaya. Mwata nikai matatu. Nishapanda matatu nikatoka hapa naenda Kawangware. Niliingia kwa matatu, ukiingia kwa matatu kama rain, mvua inanyesha venye kumekaa hivi, hawasemi bei. Ukifika ndani bei inatokea ndo unalipa. Sasa niliingia matatu na sikuwa na pesa vizuri. So nikiingia hapo naambiwa wanchwani kwenda Kawangware. Na hii tabia ni tabia mbaya. Naweza taka hiyo tabia waachane nayo. Sisi wote ni wa Kenya. Kama ni uchumi ni mbaya kwa kila mtu.
Kwa majina ni Baron Joel Omondi. Kuna time nilikuwa nimepanda matatu na kisha yule conductor alikuwa amesalia na change yangu. Kwenda kumuuliza akanipatia jibu lingine ambalo likunipendeza.
Kwa majina ni 𝗓𝗛𝗘 ama ukipenda unaniita Trevor. So my worst experience as a customer, siku moja manze John niko Kidale, nikaingia hoteli fulani hapa tao tu sema ni gani. So kufika hapo I think wanijudge na ile physical appearance man. Ni hoteli kubwa. Na bado nilikuwa na ganji, bado niko na do. Nilikuwa mangia form fulani niko karibu za 8, karibu za kufika 10. So nikasema leo kukula vibandaski hapana, acha nifanye aje? Acha niingie hoteli. So nimedunga maflapo zangu, nimedunga ngepa yangu, nimeiangalisha hivi kando. So kuingia pale, kwanza ule waiter kuniangalia hivi akaona nikaa mimi sijui na kimwizi hivi. Kaniona kaangalia ni kama nimekuja kuomba. Sasa nikafika pale nikakaa chini. Asikumedi. Sasa nikaona makastoma wengine wanaingia wanakuwa na ule waiter anakuja na kupatia menu na kuambia customer nikusaidia aje. Mimi nimekaa hapo man karibu 30 minutes. Hakuna mtu anakuja kwenye niko. Wanapita tu wananiangalia na shangaa, rada kwani wanioni ama. Wanapita tu. Sasa mmoja akapita hapo. So nikamwambia yo sister, sukam. Akaniambia unanitia nini bro? Nikamwambia simekuja kumanga ama. Akaniangalia hivi na akasema ukiona hapa kuna chakula unaweza afford bro. Nikamwambia kwani hapa chakula ni pesa ngapi man? Akaniambia hapana, hapa yenyewe siko baya lakini wewe toka tu hapa uwezi kula. Bro niko na karibu 10 kwa mfuko man. Mimi nilikuwa nimeenda tu at least nikunywa kama ni cappuccino. Lakini design walinifanyia hapo ndani nasema basi nipatie menu. Anasema menu tuwezi offer menu kwa mtu kama wewe man. Ikabidi tu sasa nimetoka hapo. Nikaingia kibandaski huku chini kuna madha anaitwa Salome. Yule namtaja man. Yule namtaja. Anaitwa Salome pale kwa garage. Kufika hapo kwanza ni aje? Kwanza kaniita, kwanza kanishika kaniambia, Trevor umekaa? Nikamwambia, kama unataka aje? Nikamwambia mimi nataka ugali omena. Kwanza kanishika kaniingiza hapo ndani. Kuna jamaa alikuwa amekaa hapa akasema taji mmekula mgeni kijana akae. Si nikakaishwa mpaka chini. Akaleta maji akaninawisha. Wani nilipua semba hapo fiti. Yaani akanitreat kama mtu yenyewe nikafilia. Hapa kweli hapa ndo nimefika, hapa kweli nimetreatiwa fiti. So man, mingi tu naweza sema tu hoteli kubwa. Usijaji mtu physical appearance yake. Mtu anaweza kuwa amevaa vibaya lakini bado ako na dosi ndio.
Amazing experiences from these Kenyans out here. I'm so amazed. Huyu jamaa bana. Ako form, ako do.
Salome.
Salome should be clapped for, yeah?
Yes,
Salome.
we need to know Salome's base.
Ako kibandaski.
Tutaenda kibandaski.
Lazima tuende kwa Salome.
Yeah, because
can you imagine?
Can you feel how he's feeling? Both sides.
Yes.
Where he was treated badly. That feeling has not left.
Yes.
You know, and he says, man, I had my money. I had organized some money.
Ametoka form.
Exactly. You know, he even remembers how much he had. Yeah. And then they treat him so badly. Yeah. Then he goes to Salome. Salome says, Trevor umekuja. So she knows his name. She, cleans his hands. Has people, the people who have eaten smameni, sit Trevor. What are you going to have today? So Trevor even remembers Salome, her base and everything.
Amazing.
He's wondering, what was I doing there in the big hotel?
And see what Salome does.
Yeah.
What should have been done by these big people is being done at the garage.
And you would think that the big hotel would understand customer experience better than Salome. But they have missed the mark.
I'm going to look for Salome.
Yeah,
we need to look for Salome and bring her here.
Yes, because she's understood. She's understood what customer service is all about and excellence. Yeah, there's the other guy who talked about his the Matatu Sacco. Customers want consistency.
Yes.
And there's a famous Matatu Sacco that is really loved.
I like
it. And one of the things customers say is that this Matatu Sacco, whether it's raining, whether it's rush hour, whether it's off peak, the prices are consistent. The bus fare will not shift.
Yes.
But when you're sitting in a matatu, no one tells you how much it is, and just because it's raining, it's double the price. And we know how messy it gets when you don't have the money. You can even be thrown. People have been thrown out. I mean, people have lost their lives. Yeah. Then the other guy.
This other guy.
Yeah, who
he was sized from top to bottom.
Yes.
He extended his hand.
Yes.
Couldn't be greeted. Nobody answered him, and they left. And I want to guess maybe because of his dreads.
Because of his dreadlocks. Truth is, in Kenya, we have a, can I say, a bad culture where we judge people based on how they're dressed, how they're speaking, based on what they're driving. Remember also the boda guy.
V8.
The boda guy is waiting to fuel, but they give priority to the V8. And he says, Ata mimi, I will drive that V8. Can you treat us equally? Because you use and do this, even you guys. You know? Why don't you treat us equally? And that's a big problem in our country. That, I'll give you a story. I was training a company, a hotel, a big hotel.
Yeah.
And they were in a forum, and there was one white guy. And he's the one who complained that he felt like he was being given more attention than the rest of the people who are Kenyans on the table. And it was uncomfortable for him as a customer. What does that tell you? That we treat our customers unequally. We treat the Nduthi guy as a lesser person. We treat the V8 guy as a, and you know, the same V8 guy, same guy, could come with the Nduthi. And as long as he's not in his V8, he will get the boda treatment.
You know, I did that experiment once.
Tell us about it.
I went to a place driving.
Yeah.
I was even saluted. They saluted.
Yes.
Karibu boss.
Yeah.
Another time I came walking. Guy was not happy with me.
Yeah, you'll be asked, are you sure this is where you were coming?
Then another time.
Yeah.
But that one, I was not doing the experiment that time. I went
Yeah.
with the bike. Just with the bike.
Yeah.
That guy was disinterested. The same guy. Same guy.
Same guy.
It's unfortunate that sometimes we really look at people physically and judge and say that this one.
Yeah.
No. But not remembering that these are the people that really drive economies.
They're the people because Trevor had his money right.
Yes,
and
Trevor.
guess who got the money that
8,000.
day?
So literally these guys, even if they had a meal for 5,000, Trevor would have paid.
Because that's the day he was like, hey.
He had said no kibandaski.
Exactly.
But I tell you, he went back.
And just because today you are classified as a, say, low value customer, does not mean tomorrow you will not afford. So how you treat me today will make me stay loyal as a customer to you.
Jackie, Rose is saying something very interesting here. She said, I don't want to be treated like a bank account. Huh?
She doesn't want to be treated like a bank account, like a number.
And she says, extend the same kindness and patience to your you desire to be extended to you.
Exactly.
And I think this also this works both ways, to the customer and the one providing. Treat the customer the way you'd want to be treated, because you are also a customer. The fact that you are a service provider, at that point you're also a customer to another provider.
True.
And so treat this customer the way you would want to be treated.
Actually, what we need in our country and in service is a mindset shift. Is a mindset shift to understand that the very service you require as a customer, even when you're serving people, extend the same. Because you want very good treatment, but when you're the one serving, you know, you want to make it look like you're doing the customer a favor. Yet you know very well that your business would not exist without this customer.
Let me give you a good example.
Yes.
A waiter went to eat in another hotel.
Yeah.
And so she decided she's going, because she works in a hotel. Oh, did you microwave this food? Did you? So she was too much. Then finally she said, you know me, I work in a hotel, I know, and I know what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All this time, the other
Yeah.
waitress is cool, calm, and looking at her. And you know the answer?
Yeah.
She poured water on her. She said, I know you work in a hotel, but not this hotel.
Yes.
Here things are very different.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your meal is beautiful. You know? And I like that composure. You know? I like the way she was able to compose herself,
Yeah.
listen to all that mudslinging, and finally just...
It's true, because it's a hard job.
It's a hard job.
Oftentimes you have to be assertive.
Sam
because
is saying, you're very informative.
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. That's the someone we're preaching, because we want to take care of our customers. Actually, we want them to have the best experiences, but not at the expense of those serving. We also want them to be taken care of.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are talking about turning the villain into a friend. Yes, you've been treated badly.
Yeah.
Yes. And I want you to look at, I want you to talk from both sides, from the provider and from the customer side. Yeah. Turning this villain into a real friend.
Yeah. So a customer has come and he is
aggrieved.
Yes. And it's genuine that we, the business, have wronged the customer. So the human nature of, regardless, whether in service or just in life, people want to be listened to. So the very beginning of turning a situation around is to allow someone to express themselves, to let it out without interrupting. After which you affirm them. We actually call it empathy in customer service and customer experience. Give them statements, use statements that make them feel. Remember, we have to always appeal to the feeling, to the emotion, always. That's how we win in customer service. Let them feel that you understand them. Use statements like, yes, that must be very frustrating. I understand where you're coming from. So the angry customer is slowly seeing that you're on their side. And they're here, you're trying not to go up, you're trying to cool them off. And how you listen, the statements you use will calm them down. Yes.
Where does a company draw the line, between service and self-respect?
Very good question. There are companies that have, and I dare say this, have ended up firing some customers. Why? Because as a company...
Firing a customer.
Yes. Because as a company, you also have a responsibility to take care of your staff members. Yeah? So we will have a customer who comes and outright, it's disrespect. You know? They have turned the situation from the situation it is to something personal with the person serving them. And so I have seen times when companies have come in to intervene, and then they find out that the problem is actually our dear customer. And at that point, they have to have a tough conversation. And that's usually, of course, we don't want that to ever happen, but it has gotten to that. So,
I'm sure you've seen this trending video.
Yes.
Of this, unfortunately, it was in a restaurant.
Yeah.
This guy makes an order, the food is brought, and this wonderful looking waitress places the food, does the right thing, everything. Then the guy pulls out money, throws it on the floor.
Yeah.
And the manager walks there, tells the lady, pick this food, take it back to the kitchen. You pick your money, walk out, and never step here again. It's been trending.
Now, yes, I've looked at it, and that's what's called firing a customer.
Wow.
Because we are human. We who are serving, the customer is human. But we have the responsibility to respect each other, you know, and treat each other well. And when that line is crossed, then it's unfortunate that most businesses will protect even the worst customer. But then there's something we call employee experience, and we also have to have excellence in that, because a well taken care of staff member will take care of your customers well. But if they know you don't have their back,
yeah,
they will protect themselves.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So how do you distinguish? Sometimes we have this demanding customer here and a toxic one.
Yeah.
We just know this one is just demanding, but then there's a toxic one. And I want you to just, from your own experience, I mean, not experience, you may not have experienced this, from your own wisdom.
I have experienced. I've worked on the front lines. So I was training a company, and it's an oil and gas company. And they said there's a car they usually see approaching their petrol station, and everyone scatters. No one wants to deal with this particular lady because she's very toxic. She won't say hi. She will just come and, start talking, badly, abusing them. So everyone, and I told them, sometimes it's good to escalate that to a supervisor. And they all laughed and they said, even the supervisor does not want to serve this lady. And so you're right, we can have some very toxic customers, but also there are customers who are just demanding because they know what good service is. They know that.
So the service provider also need to understand this one knows what they want.
Exactly. And this one, even when you give them the best of the best, they will still not be satisfied. They are just toxic.
So in that instance, what is your response? What did you advise someone?
A customer is always a customer. Whether they're the best or the worst, they still chose you. They could have chosen any other business. So our key responsibility is to serve every customer and to do our best, even with the toxic one, unless the situation goes out of hand. The last thing we will ever do is to fire the customer. We never want to do that.
So that's like a last option.
That's the last option, and if it can be avoided, even better. Because I always say that people are going through life. Everyone is facing the difficulties of life, and what I come and throw on you, I explode on you, 100% might have nothing to do with you. Oftentimes, let me even give a good safe 90%. And most people will turn the situation from, they will stop focusing on the issue and they'll start focusing on you, asking you, are you even qualified for this position? Are you competent? How did you even get this job? Instead of focusing on the issue.
So basically they may be going through something beyond that experience there.
And what they need is kindness.
Empathy. I like the word you used, empathy.
Yeah, just
and,
compassion, empathy. That's what we all need out here. We all need the human touch.
Amazing. Imagine our time is going so fast.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about this one moment of empathy could turn, this angry customer into your real friend.
Exactly. And most people who get over a situation that's very tough, they end up having this customer for a lifetime. Because from the worst situation, you become the best of friends. And I know our customers and our viewers have their own stories of somewhere where they said, I'll never go back there, but they were sorted very well and they went back. From the videos we got from the street, remember the guy who went to a barber shop and he said, I was treated like a chokora?
Oh my.
There are also customers who we will treat badly as service providers, and what they will do, they will not complain, they will not ask for a manager, they will walk away, and we will never see them again.
Return.
Exactly.
I was treated bad one time.
Yeah.
And I said I will not return. But one day, I was passing there, I decided to go and patronize. And this time, I told them, the first time I came here, you treated me badly. You did this. I said, the man was so sorry. said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I take responsibility.
Yeah.
By that alone, I've been going back.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes it's just one or two
It's a
people
one-off.
within a company that are spoiling the experience. Because unfortunately, experience is not in the hands of one person. Experience is a collective effort from a company across departments. So we could have departments that are thriving and doing very well, but we could have one department that's letting us down, or one person.
Okay.
And that makes all the difference.
Jackie, so I had someone say something.
Yeah.
I want to pick your thought.
Yes.
That we can turn the customer from not just being a customer into a partner. What's your thought?
Yes, we can. Remember the people you interviewed that were very happy with the brands?
Yes.
They mentioned them. They've
Wow.
become partners with those brands.
Wow.
That they're busy marketing them, and the brands could be wondering, we're getting so many referrals, you know? It's because people have become brand ambassadors, free. They just go and market your business. Like, we both want to go to 𝗪𝗵𝗡𝗂, right?
I want to go there.
Exactly.
I will go there. I'll look for that
Because
girl.
of what has been said
Trevor,
by
Trevor. Huh?
So that's the power of excellent service and excellent customer experiences.
Do you know, even picking those workshops, the people are feeling like it's a moment to say the truth.
You know, the thing I observed is that they were not even thinking much.
Yeah.
Bad experiences are never
fingertips.
forgotten.
Yes.
They remember because of the feeling.
Oh.
They remember. Yeah. And even good experiences.
So, in your one statement,
Yeah.
you could say the new customer or the new business frontier
Yeah.
has to do with relationships.
If we want to win in business and in excellence when it comes to service, we have to humanize service. There's no shortcut.
I want you to look at this camera,
Yes.
and I want you to put that in like a parting shot.
Yeah.
I want you to speak in that camera.
So every customer who walks into your business has chosen you over all your competitors. We are never doing our customers a favor, never. They actually are doing us a favor by choosing us. And so we have to give them, we have to turn ordinary transactions. The ordinary transactions they came to have with us, we have to turn those into extraordinary experiences. And for you customers, there's so much effort put in by our service providers. Remember, they're also human and going through life. Let's extend kindness, let's be patient with them, and let's also smile back at them when they smile at us, and let's make service human.
Well, we're going to close it, but I think my thought is that the customer may not always be right. We need to accept that that customer may not always be right. And from hearing from you, service excellence is not just about surrender.
Yeah.
There has to be a point where we partner together. I become your friend, you become my friend,
Yes.
so that whatever I'm patronizing, I feel part of it. Whether it's a service, whether it's a product I'm buying, I want to be part of it. And when we replace the fear,
Yeah.
we replace the bad feelings, the judgmental attitudes, and all these personal issues, I think even the most difficult customer can become a bridge to our next success, can become a bridge to our next big deal, can become a bridge to our next customer.
Yes.
Let's use that statement.
Yes.
And so I think the mission is possible.
Mission possible. That's our theme for this year's customer service.
The mission is possible.
The mission is possible. And
I
what we're saying
tell
is
you.
that excellence does not happen by chance.
Wow.
Excellence happens by choice.
Wow.
So we
Jackie,
have to make that choice.
You know, Jackie, listening to you, I
Yes.
can sit here the whole day.
Yeah.
But imagine our time is up.
Oh, that was short.
Really?
Yeah.
Our time is up, and
Yeah,
I really,
but it
really
was
appreciate
amazing.
just having you in the studio.
Thank you,
And
Moses.
just being finding time in your busy schedule, training people.
Yes.
And we want to say, personally, I want to say you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're somebody who knows your subject, and you really, you live what, I think when I talk to you, I always find that aspect, and that's why we really chose to have you here, and Elevate appreciates you.
Asante sana.
It's
And
good to
at
see you.
Elevate, you're doing great. Keep on. We appreciate you as
Are
well.
you our customer?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. That's
You
all we
too.
could have today. I tell you what, you are our customer. You are not just our customer, you're our partner. Let's do this together. Happy Customers Week.